What's up? It's your favorite girls in the whole wide world, and it's time for another episode of The Baby. Well, hello, children. We are back in the room, honey. In the room with Maggie Bloom. Do you watch A Million Little Things?
No.
I know every time we come up here, we be telling y'all about a show, but listen, that is. If you like This Is Us, you will love A Million Little Things.
I think that's why I didn't watch A Million Little Things.
Girl, I'm telling you, even though it's almost they do the back and forth, but not as much as This Is Us. A Million Little Things is just like how like shit wraps back around to each other. It's not so much time jumping, but it's like everybody end up.
I fell out of This Is Us when they started to tell the wife's story. You remember at the end of one particular season, like what's the black man name? The black triplet, Randall's wife. And the daughter was like, "Come on, let's go see mom." Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was the last episode I seen. I dropped the ball after that because
if you are not watching either one of them, y'all need to watch it. Like, whoo, baby! I remember when my older sister first started watching This Is Us, and it was like she would come out of her bedroom every day, like her eyes would be like puffy and just like she had been in that crying ass, and I'm like, what the hell? She was like, you need to watch this show. I'm like, no, I don't want to watch nothing.
It's making you cry while you're dead.
Like, no, I don't want to watch it. But we finally watched it, and oh my goodness,
I dropped the ball on it. I need to get back on This Is Us though. I liked it.
Girl, This Is Us is amazing, and a million little things. But yes, one of the characters' name is Maggie Bloom, and she's a counselor. So that's gonna tie into one of our talks. But anyway, we're finna go ahead and get started. Thank y'all again for tuning in. Episode 24, Season 3. Let's fucking get it. So, first topic is, how long is too long to be engaged? Is there a time limit? I definitely feel like there's a time limit, but I feel like when you and that person are, y'all made it, okay, cool, this is the date, then yeah. I do believe there's such thing as forever fiancé though, and you don't want to be that. You do want. No
matter what happened, you still a girlfriend.
Your girlfriend with a ring,
a promise ring at that point, because he's promising to marry you eventually. Mm-hmm. So it's not an engagement ring. It's a promise ring at that point. Like, and then it's a lot. I don't know.
Tiny say it's a lot of Tiffany Evans out here.
I'm telling you, it is though. It's a promise ring at that point. After so long,
but that's what I'm saying. What's the time frame where you like? Okay, now what the fuck we doing? Because at this point, I just got jury on. What's up?
We can do 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
Because do you feel like that's a proper amount of time for y'all to like plan the wedding and pay for it and all that shit? Like,
it ain't even just about planning. We're about to enter into a marriage. Like if somebody try to ask to marry me right now, they're gonna be fucked. My credit is fucked. My credit is fucked. So give me a year, baby, to get my credit together. And then after I get my credit together, then I help save up for this big-ass extravagant wedding you want to have to marry me. If you love me, you'll let me get my shit together.
I see that.
So that's why I say 2 years. Just to pay off whatever debts I need to pay off. That's what my money going to. Because you don't want to enter into, a marriage is a partnership, but you don't want to be unfinancially stable in a marriage. Like, you just don't want to be.
That's a large percentage of divorce rates. Like they don't really talk about finances, and they come find out that your husband or your wife don't
handle money how they're supposed to handle money, right?
The way they're supposed to.
Has $142,000 of restitution.
Man,
that's come from something else we be looking at. My baby called it the greatest show on earth. What is called Love at the Lockup. She done went and found this man in prison. He done got out, and he owe all this money in restitution, and she is literally
paying it.
No, she is dragging this man. Like, I need a ring. I want this. I want that. He like, bitch, do you see what this is my check. This is what they taking out of my check. This is what I have left. He literally tossing shit to her like, shut the fuck up about a ring. Like, I can't do that right now. That's not feasible. His mama is giving this man, her mama is giving this man hell. Girl, it's just a lot. That's why I was like, so how long is too long? Because if in a situation like that, this man owed $142 something. Not $142, but $142.
Shit, you love him. That's your husband. Help him pay it.
Oh, shit.
If that's how you feel, help him pay it out so he can hurry up and get you the ring.
That's what her mama is afraid of, bruh. She's like, my daughter needs to get a lawyer before she enters into this marriage.
I'm just saying, but they married now, ain't it?
No, she ain't got shit. And I think on this next episode, he on the birthday trip with her. And you know how niggas get the little box like it's a ring, but you open it up and end up being some fucking
earrings or a bracelet or a toe ring.
Tiny said, Kevin said, on everything I love, it's some earrings in that fucking box.
What if it was a key?
She was mad as fuck.
What if it's a key?
A key to what? He
to his
already
hoard.
living.
To his hoard.
No,
he
baby.
probably thought it was smart. All right, now I want to watch it to see if it was the key to his hoard.
No, for real. Like
I want to watch it. I want to watch it to see if it's the key to his hoard.
I cannot. No, it's gonna be some damn earrings or a key to a damn a U-Haul storage. It's where my games and shit at. We can sell these.
It's the lockbox.
Period. Not gonna do some Instacart. See what that do for us. But girl,
I do feel like it is a time limit though. Just 2 years.
I do too.
If you go over the 2 years, y'all just don't want to get married. Who cheated right now?
But
Tell me, and y'all better go sit down and talk to the lady.
I also feel like a lot of people who, okay, we bought the ring, and you know, a month later or a year later we get married, and this thing, you know, they're having some real fucking issues.
But I mean, that's for the people who just, oh my God, we're
So does it depend on the reason why it's taking you so long to get married? If it's like, we trying to save up to do it the right way, then that's acceptable. Versus we just waiting because he ain't ready.
No, because even if you wanted to do it the right way, the courthouse right up the street.
But I'm talking about.
But you could get married and then you can have a huge wedding afterwards.
And shit. See, honestly, I don't think that I'm just gonna have this really big dumb ceremony.
But that's what I'm saying. But some people do that though. Like they get married at the courthouse because they love each other enough to be married right now. They don't want to wait for the big shebang, and then they do the big shebang.
That's kind of where I'm headed.
On the anniversary and they do all of that, and they get remarried.
I think it's cute. I think it's beautiful watching other people do it, but all that stressing out about the dress and the colors and the cake, and
who got their hair how, and who doing the makeup.
To make bitches lose weight to fit their dresses. Like we're not doing that. I think I'm just gonna go and get that paperwork, and we're gonna have a fire ass party. Hey, y'all come celebrate. We did the shit. We've been hunching for a long time, but now we hunching legally. Come and watch us dance together naked. And you must be nude as well. Everybody. There will be plenty of olive oil at the door. Don't worry about looking rusty.
She's crazy, guys.
We gonna grease you up. DarkSkinnedDoll products will be there. Butter you down. You want a glow butter? We got everything you need. So, ain't that right, babe? We gonna play, these are the breaks.
Oh my God.
Period. To the girl in the red, heard what I said. Break it up.
I'm tired of her. I'm so tired of her.
I told him, I said it's gonna be a
right, just right there, Milan, right the fuck there.
But I told him we're gonna have an old school section. We're gonna have a throwback section. We're gonna have the.
Can I do the get in, get out at your wedding?
That's what the fuck we finna play all of that shit.
I'm doing the get in, get out, and the SpongeBob.
We gonna pool palace.
And I'm gonna be for the. Yep, I'm a pool palace.
Bitch, if you hit this,
I'm gonna walk it out.
To see you do the fucking SpongeBob.
I'm definitely doing the SpongeBob. You got me fucked up. As soon as I hear it, I'm jumping to the middle of the floor. My legs gonna go like this.
This shit is making my knees hurt. Cause
oh
baby,
God, I'm
of the
doing
shit
it.
We used to do back in the day, you had to have a doctor's note for.
I'm be like, what's up? Who? What's up? Who? Get in, get out. Hey, get in, get out. I'm telling you,
y'all remember that pet rally? I'm playing.
I'm going 8.
That's how some of y'all met me. Y'all remember I told that motherfucking pet rally down. Don't play. Y'all know what it is. They can still do it. But anyway, so Tiny said, please don't be a forever fiancé. She said, you got 2 years.
It's not a forever fiancé.
And then you're going to have to type me a paper to let me know why we have not.
You have definitely been given a promise ring. Like, you're not a fiancé. If you break your promise, we're breaking up. I'm telling you, because as soon as he break the promise, y'all breaking off the engagement. It's over with.
No.
All right, I'm just saying, this is the promise ring.
So, listen. Don't be sitting around forever. Move it. Or some shit. Anyway. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Head Doll in Charge. and looking.for.tiny.
Hey,
Your two
y'all.
favorite girls in the whole wide world from Debate Bay. And I know y'all done seen we rocking this fabulous ass merch. And we just want to let y'all know that it's not just for us, it's for y'all as well. Our Bay Tribe. Hit us up, let us know what y'all want. Inbox us, and we can get y'all set up too, honey. As you see, we got all these amazing colors. I got on burgundy now. We also got the pink. So this is not all that we have to offer, but of course, we just want to focus on what we got right now. Keep an eye out because the merch is going to be expanding. We want to see y'all with this shit on now. Come on. You never know what little sweepstakes and little enclosures might come up later on. So hit us up. Let us know what y'all interested in, and we can get y'all shipped up and shaped out as soon as possible. Hit us up. Get the merch. We out. Why is counseling such a stigma in the black community? Because every time you're going through something, and I know, please, Christians, because I know how y'all like to tussle, but that's because every time you tell somebody what you're going through, what they say, oh, you just need to go to church. You need to pray about it. If I'm hearing things tell me to harm other people, I love Jesus, but you also need to go and see something.
I need some psychological.
You need some type. I need some
psychological help.
And my sister has been in that line of work for a very long time now, and to watch the growth of how many people are coming to see her and different things of that nature, like to watch that, especially now that we're in this crazy ass pandemic and people are actually home to themselves and have to spend time with their shit. They're seeing the need for that type of treatment. Mental health. Yes. Everything cannot be smoked away, fucked away, drank away. It can't. Like, it's like you find coping mechanisms and you feel like you all right, and then you look up and you be like, oh, bro, you was
need an
such
unbiased
a happy
opinion.
Soul. I don't know why he would have did such a thing. Like, our class, OA has lost a lot of people. Your class has lost a lot of people too. And it's not always violence. It's been a couple of cases of self-harm. And you would never think that people are going through shit. And that's because, like, when we were talking to Josh, shout out to Josh. When we talking to Josh, it's like, first of all, men aren't allowed to be able to express such depression or down thought. They're not able to do that. And as women, you got to keep going. You got to keep moving. You can't sit and harp on that. Like, I realized that shit, like, when I was going through my shit with Skylar's biological father. Like, I'm literally dealing with a breakup.
Right.
Or dealing with the separation of not just my boyfriend or the person that I'm talking to, but also my child's father.
Yeah.
And I'm having to deal with all of that and take care of this infant. Girl, was very hard. Taxing.
Yeah. That's hard.
And I remember Nat was like, you need to go and see somebody. You need to go and talk to somebody because, postpartum is real and blah, blah. And it's like, girl, that's, how we feel. That's for,
it's real, though.
That's for the other women. They get real. That. We don't. But no, we suffer from that shit too. It's real. And it was very hard. It was very hard.
I know it.
But it was very hard.
I had a friend that have to tell me that, like, Tiny, you just had 3 children back to back, no breaks. If you don't know what postpartum depression is, I'm telling you, you going through it. Like, you don't want to do nothing. You just in the house with the kids, and that's it. You don't care to be around nobody. You just, that postpartum.
Like, your daily routine takes a lot.
It's just,
girl.
It's no self-love nowhere in there. Like, the most love that you feel that you're going to get is from them kids at a certain point.
Yeah.
When you're going through a postpartum depression.
Girl,
and sometimes it's even hard to receive love.
It is.
From the kids while you're going through a postpartum depression. It's like,
at that moment, unfortunately, I have to say it like that, but that's not really where you're looking to get that comfort from.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I know my child's going to love me no matter what. That's my child.
Yeah.
But it's like, I'm not getting what I need from everywhere else. Mm-hmm. Girl, it was hell. I think I cried to the point where, like, my dad came down from, because, our rooms were here and they rooms, like, on the other side of the house. And he heard me. Girl, it's like stomping rump to the end of the hall. But he was like, you know what? He cannot come over here no more. You don't go and see him. This, that, and third. And it was like, that was it. Yeah. And then he just gave me a hug. And it was like, just
right.
Just broke.
Right.
And then one of my good friends cussed me slap out. Crump. I mean, was like, listen.
Oh, sorry, I just met you though.
No. After that, when the shit happened at the daycare. You remember that? Yeah. It was like, that's it. You could have lost your motherfucking job. You know Carter got cameras all around this motherfucker. I don't know what you thought you was doing, but let me tell you something. That is it.
Yeah.
If I see it, I was like, girl, no, but it was bad. Yeah. It was bad, honey. So
when you going through shit,
shout out to you for being a loser.
When you going through shit, it come out in some Counseling is very much so needed.
It is, and I don't see why. It's just like I said, you get told to go to church and just pray about it. And there's nothing wrong with taking your prop, take it to the king, honey. Nobody said you couldn't do that, but there are certain situations that require just a little bit more. You need to be able to talk to somebody. You need to be able to talk to somebody who is unbiased, who's actually going to know what to tell you and how to handle them situations instead of saying, "Oh, I don't know, girl," because that don't fucking help. Who the hell?
Because you do need some therapy to get to certain things.
You need somebody to talk to who's able to tell you, okay, well, that's not healthy. This is what I need you to do. Like, people pick at, oh, well, you need to start your sentences with "I feel" or describing this, that, and the third. Like, no, that shit really helps.
Yeah.
Okay, what I heard you say was, and this is how I'm making you feel. Like, those type of statements make a difference.
You can have an understanding.
That's what I was just about to say. So there is no miscommunication or, oh, I ain't know what you meant by no. This is what I'm saying. This is what I mean. Like, no. So
nothing can be held up in
y'all, please don't ever feel like you can't go and talk to somebody about what you're going through. I know for men, it's like, oh, I don't want to do that or whatever because it's not a tough thing to do.
No, some people say, I've heard some men say, I just don't feel like it's going to help. Like, it ain't going to help. Like, they just don't believe it'll help themselves.
It's not going to help you to go and
if you don't want to
Travis' ass. Because Travis don't know what the fuck to tell you. Because he don't know what the fuck to do with his life.
Yeah.
No.
And
Travis
that's the problem.
Can't help you. Kevin can't help you. Dre can't help you.
Travis got to knock on his mama door to use the bathroom because the hallway bathroom fucked up.
But that's what I'm saying.
So like we're not going to listen to Travis.
You can't go off of them. You need to go to somebody who has been trained to listen and hear triggering things. Okay, well, we done spotted that. Okay, well, they writing the shit down. Or what you writing down, dog? All the shit that you're telling me so I can tell you what you need to do to get through your daily routine.
Yeah.
Because like you said, you get to a point where you won't even want to get out of the fucking bed. Girl, I've been there. This shit is not fucking fun.
I've been in instances where I was just like, fuck.
With a baby.
I'm just going to open the blinds.
I'm telling you, like, for real.
I'm going to open the blinds and see if it helps.
We're going to start here and move on.
And just move on. Yeah, let me just get up and figure it out. Mine
who just, who was just dealing with something real traumatic, not going to go into her business or whatever, but celebrate every step you take when you coming out of some crazy shit. I don't give a damn if, I just got up today and I put clean clothes on. That is a step. That's
what could have happened or what would have happened didn't happen. You could have
just been musty all week.
Yep.
And who is that helping? Nobody.
Not your sheets.
Not at all. So anyway, talk to people. It's good to have good homegirls you can lean on.
Talk to people with good sense, though. Like she said.
Y'all heard that? Because I was just about to say. But talk to people with sense.
As she stated before.
Talk to people with some sense. But also, find you somebody, and if you feel comfortable, it's a lot of us that's in that field. Don't feel like it's gonna always be some 88-year-old puffy head white lady telling you what you need to do. It's not gonna always be there. Fine, if you are more comfortable with somebody who look like us, like on This Is Us, Randall went and found him somebody who he looked like me.
Yeah.
So he's probably felt and seen some of the shit that I've gone through, so he can empathize with me, so he can see where I'm coming from. Look that shit
Randall
up.
needed some therapy.
Girl, Randall went through some shit. I'm telling you, you would be surprised what people deal with on the daily. Like, everybody able to put that mask on, and
he smiled too much in the first 2 seasons.
Girl, but you could tell he was hurting though. You could tell he was hurting.
Went looking for his dad. He went through a lot.
You could tell he was hurting. So,
because at that point,
Yeah. Ooh, baby, that episode there when he was at the pool with that picture, just walking up to the different black families. Girl, I'm telling you, if you need a good cleansing cry, a good healthy cry, not a distraught, baby, This Is Us and a million little things. I'm gone every episode. I don't give a damn. So, but yes, go see somebody, talk to somebody, get it out your system. No, just hold that shit in because it does not lead to anything but detriment. That's a SAT word for your ass. Anyway, Lord. Hey, do you have a business or entrepreneur move that you want to get out there? This is the space to do it. Hit us up, inbox us at debate_bay on our IG page. Let us know what you're doing, and we'll get it all figured out in regards to a commercial for you so you can get your stuff out there. More revenue, more income, more customers. Let us know. This could be your spot right here on Debate Bay, baby. Hit us up. Last, what is the craziest conspiracy theory you've heard? Do you believe it? Now, I know you know. This is a conspiracy theory household, child. You must believe it and receive it. Like, it is. We come across some shit every other day. And Lord, if I found out my best friend ain't but another damn conspiracy theory girl, she'd send me shit, we'd be like, oh my God, man. Like the one that we found about God's ego death and the actual Tower of Babel story. Like, girl, I'm telling you, when you start looking at that shit, a lot of this shit makes sense. Now, there is one that I have tussled with. Because you know them Davidsons like to tussle. I ain't lying. But there's one I've tussled with, and I know I'm going to get both of their attention. Because both of them is like, girl, it's clear as day. Now, there is the conspiracy theory that, what's her name? That Jackie shot. I'm about to say, she better not be talking about that. Yes, because that's the only one where I'm like, I don't know, y'all. Because, what is it? What's her name, babe? Jackie O. Jackie O. They have showed me the YouTube video. The babe done pointed out the bullet drop, her hand, the pull, like all of it. And I'm just like, I just can't see her killing this man. But it's like, they like, no, you got to look at it. So that's the only one where we go back and forth.
We should create a conspiracy game.
We should.
Nobody has like taboo, but it's conspiracies like, who shot JFK? And if you don't say her,
wrong. Like, no, because clearly you don't know.
You don't know.
Because, baby, like, when you look at the slow-mo of it all, it does look like, what the fuck? But I just,
what happened?
I don't know.
See, I don't get into conspiracy
theories. There's a video of the footage of him coming down the street or whatever. It's a famous marker now. They got the X in the area and everything. But when he was in the car doing what is it called? The brigade? It's like the president come out and wave to the people.
Right. It was a parade.
Yeah, it was a parade. So that's what I'm saying. What's the name of the car line? Is it a brigade?
I don't know.
Okay.
Who's doing the parade?
That's conspiracy too, though.
Who's doing the parade?
John F. Kennedy.
Okay, so what about John F. Kennedy?
6 people in it, or if it had 4.
Yeah.
It had 6 people in it. It had 6 people.
So who are they saying shot JFK?
There's a conspiracy theory that his wife was the one who killed him, and there's also a conspiracy theory that she was Marilyn Monroe, because you never saw them two in the same room together, ever.
Okay, I ain't never heard about
that. Really?
See, it goes deeper. It's more than that.
Yes, girl. They said that's the same person.
I was about to start watering. That one just gave me chills. No.
Yes, they were never in the same room together.
She was really a prostitute, but they couldn't have a prostitute be the first lady, so they had her come up with this
alter ego, like.
Alter ego. That's why there is no
Milan's eyes water
of Jackie O. You know what I'm saying? There are none.
I wish I could turn.
But her family is this big, reputable family. You know what I'm saying? Like
Jackie Kennedy.
Yeah. It go way deeper than that. Even like I said, who her family is and shit.
Who is, and then
who is Jackie
somebody
Kennedy?
else is Elvis.
Who was her family?
Bill Clinton is Elvis.
Look at
Milan is over here crying, y'all. So y'all can see
what?
Milan's eyes are done.
Whenever
say it one more time. No, wait, no, one more again.
There are
one more. No. Who is Elvis?
There are a group of white people.
Bill Clinton is Elvis.
There are a group of white people that believe Bill Clinton is Elvis. Reason being, the same year that Elvis died is the same year that Bill Clinton became who he was. There's also
ears and stuff.
I was about to say that, but if I remember, it's also because of
Elvis died as Fat Elvis. He didn't die as Handsome Elvis.
And who?
What?
Okay.
He did die as Fat Elvis. He didn't die as Handsome Elvis.
And what did Bill Clinton look like? He a chubby motherfucker.
He wasn't that big.
Yes, he was.
He was kind of thick when he first came.
Yes, he
Not
was.
Elvis big.
But look, Elvis wasn't
always
big
that
as
big.
fuck.
Like
He was Fat Elvis for a little while, but
That-
he
he
didn't die
was-
Fat Elvis.
that was drunk Elvis. They just didn't want to say that. That's that beer belly, drunk, fucked up Elvis. That's what that is.
Yes.
And he was also very pedophilic. When his wife like 13 or some shit, and once she had kids by him, he didn't want to touch her no more or no shit. I'm telling y'all, listen.
Yeah, I
Get
heard
y'all
about
ass
that.
on TikTok and type in the what is it, the iceberg. I'm telling you, it's some shit on there, girl. I'm telling y'all, if you don't know nothing about Wendigos, I suggest you look the motherfuckers up because those are very much real. Native American community can tell you some shit.
And y'all
It's
say
called
y'all feel like
Skinwalker-
Jackie Kennedy
what,
killed
Skinwalker
her
Ranch?
husband.
Look that shit.
But if
up.
Jackie
I'm
Kennedy
telling you.
did kill her husband, I could see that in a little bit though because she was too quiet at their funeral. You ain't even mourn, bitch.
Oh my god.
You didn't. You was jazzy as hell though. Just think about it though. I'm just saying she was jazzy as fuck. That's what they talk about the most. If you Google
she could dress her ass off. Yes.
but for the funeral, like how she wore the what is it called? The veil.
She did change like fashion back then.
Yeah, like she wore the veil and she was too quiet.
Miss Jackie.
Maybe she just moved with
she
grace
would
like
call you
Jada. I
Miss
don't know.
Monroe.
She did that shit. It was either that or she was gonna die. But he was already like doing stuff with UFOs. Man, it was a lot.
That one just.
And then his brother. Matter of fact, all right. So boom, JFK older brother. This
Y'all,
is what if you
this shit
follow
can
what
go
the
on
white
all
people
night.
say.
I'm not lying.
Follow what the white people say, and then they'll tell you that JFK's brother, which they also be talking about, he alive now, right?
I didn't even know he had a brother.
Either the older brother, somebody,
Yeah,
one of the
girl.
brothers is actually
Because apparently both of them was in love with
Bush's
Marilyn
dad or
Monroe.
something like that. I can't even remember. I had to pull that shit
Apparently
up.
she was messing with both of them. But it's like, but that's your wife though. So did he?
That's
know
your
that-
hope. That's my hope too.
I'm just saying. Pass around. So
Conspiracies get crazy.
yes, they really do.
I've never heard the Bill Clinton was Elvis one. That one threw me through.
Girl, I'm telling you, just
That's all
sit
you-
for a
you ain't gotta
minute.
type it all the way in on Google.
And I haven't heard that Jackie
You
killed her husband.
will
I've never
hear
heard
some
that
shit.
one.
Wait, when we finish, we'll show you the video.
I need to see
Girl,
that.
I'm telling you.
Cause he was standing up in the floor, he was, waving his hand, right? And he
It's
just
been
fell
like-
down.
No, he was sitting down.
Even in the video, they say, "Oh, he got shot from the grassy knoll." The grassy knoll is the other direction. From
You
what
can
we see
see
in that
the
video,
bullet
you
mark.
see an exit wound, not an entry wound.
Yeah.
Anybody who knows anything about that,
Yeah.
you'll
Yeah.
know the difference. So,
Yeah.
then
But for it to be an exit wound,
it's coming towards the camera. The bullet is coming towards the camera. That's
And then
why
it was-
That's why his head go this way, and then what?
And then
Jackie
Kimbe
do-
pointed out
Jackie
her
pulls
reaction.
him this way. That's why he fall. He gets shot like this, bloom, and then go back to the left, into her left.
And then
she
Kimbe
dropped him.
Yeah, he pointed out
She
the direction
drops
of her
him,
like
and then
going
goes
out the car to
back to the car, grabs
like-
a fucking bullet,
yeah.
and there's a CIA agent or a Secret Service agent right there, right? And they be like, "Oh, she was trying to go to him." You was not finna get on the back of a moving car that just started speeding up to go
right.
jump to another motherfucker in another car. No, she picks up a fucking bullet and then gets back in the car and then he cuts off.
oh, I gotta see that.
So yeah, what's y'all conspiracy theories? Y'all want to let us know something y'all done heard or y'all done came across? Put that shit in the comments and let us know.
Mine's is cephalopods.
Oh God.
Cephalopods. I am
We have
fucking
I was
obsessed.
just about to say he has
Like,
jumped
that
on
is-
another.
This shit is fucking
Child.
crazy. It's weird. They know something. They don't want to tell us.
They're
We
very
already know
alien like.
that fucking octopus. You know what I'm saying? Octopus are like alien. They smart. They have feelings. They dream.
Yeah.
They fucking crazy ass creatures.
So what is a
But what
cephalopod?
That's just the type of thing that octopus is. But they don't tell you about
Like
all the other ones.
Octopus,
Like
cuttlefish.
cuttlefish, paper nautilus. I fell in love with the paper nautilus. It's a little octopus that uses a shell the same way like a hermit crab uses a shell.
Not me. I'm not a paper
But,
novelist.
you know what I'm saying? Like that's fucking crazy. You ain't never seen this.
An octopus with a shell.
With a shell, it creates the shell too. So it's not like it picked up a shell off the ground. No, it creates a shell that grows with it, and it will kidnap
jellyfish.
It'll kidnap paper nautilus will kidnap jellyfish and use it as a shield. So in a lot of old movies or like documentaries and stuff, there are paper nautilus in the background, but you don't notice it because it's literally holding for dear life, like holding a fucking jellyfish, like a body shield.
That's
and
crazy.
I'm showing it to y'all, but that shit is fucking
I need to see that too.
And what's even funnier about it, what he told me is that they will make sure that the jellyfish eats to make sure that it keeps up with the size of the
And so if
the
it
These
eats,
are
like,
octopus?
it's a little octopus. Type in paper nautilus,
Tootie is screaming.
and that little thing is crazy. I love it.
Paper?
Yep, paper nautilus. NAUTIL.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, so it's some shit out here, okay? So y'all be mindful.
Yeah, they ain't telling us all.
But
They
yes,
tell us
honey.
about octopus, but they don't tell us about no fucking cuttlefish.
I mean, it's a lot of stuff they don't want to let us know about because, like I told y'all, if they ever asked me, like, what do you want to know the secrets behind, the sky or the sea? I'm going for the sea every time because for the simple fact that this shit that we can't even get to, just based off of water pressure and how we aren't able to get
Oxygen.
that far into it. It is some
All
shit
of that.
down there.
There's some shit down there.
They still can't tell us what the fuck the blurb was, and that shit sounds crazy. If you don't know what the blurb is, type it in, and it's like this crazy ass sound that they cannot determine what the fuck it is.
Damn that! I'm starting to see all the little things that, if you look at it, you wouldn't even know it was a sea creature.
Right.
You'll think it was something totally different. Like they tell us about a little bit of stuff, but when you start looking at all this shit,
It's a lot of shit.
It's crazy.
So are there really mermaids under the sea?
real?
Yes.
I believe so at this
yeah.
point.
Man, it's probably all kind. It's
Hell
all kind
yeah,
of
it
shit, you know,
is.
you
I
fucking know.
definitely, I'm
And-
telling
and
y'all.
if so,
I
can-
definitely believe this shit.
I'm telling you.
exactly. The fucking Mariana Trench alone.
And that ain't even but 7-8 miles down.
Exactly. So,
That ain't shit.
man, hell no. Y'all not finna tell me it ain't some shit
Y'all
in
ever
that
seen
water.
the size of a dolphin brain?
No. And then the fact that they're so smart. Them and octopus.
Very smart. They out here raping bitches.
Cuttlefish brain wrap around its esophagus. So when it eats, it takes its food through its brain. So that means all the nutrients and all the shit's going through its brain. They just found out that cuttlefish, the ink, like it looked like a little squid. Like it looked like a little squid or a little octopus mixed together type shit, right? It shoot out ink. The ink is made of melanin. It has
This land
camouflage,
is
and,
my
like, changes its
land.
colors and all that shit.
But it has melanin.
What is it using to make this?
Who?
It's using melanin. It can move melanin through its body in all kinds of fucking crazy ways. It's got brains in its tentacles.
I almost said something. We would have got canceled.
Man, fucking them cuttlefish are
I almost said something, but we would have got canceled. I was gonna say, don't show that shit to the
Wait, so is this
Kardashians.
them? Or is it a different kind? What do you?
So you still said it.
Don't teach the Kardashians cuttlefishes.
Oh my god.
Don't teach them. We'll be fucked up.
holding the shell backwards. It's a whole octopus. It has 8
Yeah.
legs and everything. It could
My fiance
look
is
like an octopus.
fangirling out about cephalopod
It really look like
child.
a
So
shell.
the next time y'all see us on camera and we point that bitch over to one of these corners with a tank full of shit,
You'll know why.
just know that you
Shape-shifting.
were here at the birth of it all. So we thank y'all for fucking with us, bro. Once again, don't be engaged forever. Go see some goddamn body if you need to. And listen, there's some shit out here. Listen, I'm telling you, do your
Leave it
own
alone.
fucking research. Look, no, for real. Because they went into the ocean, they pulled up these two slabs, and they was like, we found this amazing artifact. That man was like, okay, I'm going to need y'all to put that shit back.
But
Y'all
my
already in the
sister said
pandemic.
that about the
We do
ocean
not need
and
that
space.
nigga from
She
courage.
said they need to stop poking at the ocean and
Stop.
space before they start
I'm
poking with
telling
our
y'all.
ass.
I'm telling y'all.
And I do believe it's something because the stories of Pompeii and
all of that shit, like
Man,
Atlantis.
all of
they
y'all.
just said they made
We would do that. Look, I'm
Like, it's
trying
a
to
whole
cut it because
city
we would do this
underwater.
shit all night.
It's cities
We would do
underwater,
this
my
They
shit.
dog.
just said they made
We would do this shit all night.
They made robots that can reproduce by themselves.
Yeah,
I don't
and
even
they
know-
paying people to use their faces for the
how
robots.
that work. And they, the AI
It's our robot.
Yep.
Our robot coming to be real. Who's gonna get the
Metaverse.
mechanical arm?
I did not kill that man.
Pushing this
I'm telling you.
Hold on, cause I'll save that for after hours.
That's all kind of Facebook
I got
conspiracies right
Listen, yeah, y'all better
now.
wake
Facebook
up.
is DARPA.
Y'all better wake
Oh.
up. And the very first thing that my fiance told me about
Mark
scared the fuck
Zuckerberg
out of
had
me
a
was HARP. That was the first thing he told me about,
That's
and it
crazy.
scared me to my child. I'm like, wait, so they doing this shit? They making the weather be like this? He like, yeah, they got all the fucking satellites. And he showed me the satellites, bitch. I'm not lying. Look up HARP, and you will never trust the people on the weather channels again. I mean it.
That's how I got that's probably one of the first conspiracies I
That's
started with.
everybody's.
Yeah, that they control.
Cause
the
it's
weather.
like,
I believe
yeah.
that too.
Because it's like, damn, they can
Yeah.
make a thunderstorm.
Oh, okay,
on
well,
demand.
feel like landslide in Aruba. Like, what the fuck? What's the, like, no, for real. Like, you just look up at some houses, like 4 houses in a row, just go
Yeah.
down into a hole, never to be seen again.
Never to be seen again.
That's
So
what I'm
you
saying.
just pick them
like,
houses.
How?
All that shit is at a click of a fucking button.
Like, right? No.
There's no way.
So,
The earth is just like, you know what? Open up.
Y'all want to know why all the Netflix movies like Black Mirror and shit? Y'all know I didn't realize
Which
Black
is
Mirror
all those episodes are.
came out in 2011, right?
right.
Okay, which is the same.
They're
year
making sense.
that-
They be about something,
that-
right?
Okay, and what's the name?
We had to go back and
Mark
watch.
Zuckerberg is trying to do the metaverse, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's
That's what
an
I'm saying.
episode.
Look,
Yep,
we
it
know.
is.
There's an episode in Dark Mirror
It
from
is.
They got
2011 that
Yep.
that basically talks about the metaverse, right?
When the two best
got
friends
two
were
of
playing
But
the game.
nobody realized
That one and another one.
Nobody realized that in 2011, Mark Zuckerberg signed a deal with Netflix. So that's why
What
all
is
these
it?
movies
What
and
is it
shit
called?
starting to seem like
It's something strikers.
too much to reality. Nah, we ain't talking about that. I will cut all
Black
this shit out right now.
Wait, no, but it's that one. It's the one with the guy who was in outer space, and he controlled all the characters on the plane.
No, that was creepy as fuck.
That's
That
giving
scared
metaverse
me.
vibes, like going.
That
into
scared me
different
to
realms.
death.
there's
He
one
got
that-
everybody's DNA and made
I'ma
them into
try-
people,
I'll
and they
try to
could
pull
never
that shit
leave
up.
the game. That shit was scary as
No,
fuck.
there is an episode. It's not neither one.
It's
of
a
them.
lady, right?
I don't even remember. He
They
does,
have-
he
they
does
have
a
a nice
little
little bit.
thing. He does a little thing, right? And uses a little gadget or some shit. And if you look at it in Dark Mirror from 2011, it's the same exact shit that Mark
I'm gonna have to go
Zuckerberg
look
just
at it.
showed
But
on the
that shit-
metaverse shit.
Yeah.
Like it's literally the same thing.
That episode was crazy.
Because all I'm saying is that there was.
I ain't watching that shit. Anthony Mackie.
Okay.
Bruh,
Don't
how
start.
y'all- Man, nah,
Hey!
that's a conspiracy.
Okay. Okay. Let's.
Because Anthony
Hey,
Mackie,
that
we.
man for his face.
Hey. Okay. We look. This is off camera conversation. Thank y'all for tuning in. We love y'all. Remember, we always drop on Wednesdays and Fridays. Come check us out. Like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell so you can get the drops. We got to go, child. We gonna end up getting fucking canceled. Jesus, like goddamn. No, fuck the city girls. They need.